Shalom and welcome to the Valley of Decision. This is a new channel for those of you who got the notice I had to let go of the other side. It was just not, it just wasn't working out. The stuttering and the stopping and the pop-ups and the commercials, it was hard to watch the videos. It was distracting, it was annoying. And so finally I'm shutting that site down. I've moved over here, and so hopefully I won't have those problems. But at any rate, welcome. And other than that, everything is going to be the same. I'm going to be offering, just sharing just lessons and information that I've learned along the way in discovering my ethnicity, my identity, the ethnicity, the true ethnicity of my people, that we are the descendants of the house of Jacob, that we are Hebrews, that is our ethnicity. And it's been, so far it's been a very interesting journey. It's been up and it's been down and it's been through spirals and everything, but it just, I don't know. It feels good, you know. I mean, and I know, having said that, I know that, you know, on one level, somebody can honestly say, okay, so what? You're Hebrews. So, traffic didn't stop. The world didn't stop. Time didn't stand still. So, what's the big deal? And that would be a valid point. That would be a valid argument. The world at large doesn't care, okay? But for many of us, that knowledge right there might make a difference as to how we view ourselves, how we view what it is that we're doing in the world, when we realize that we, the people who have been the lowest on the social scale, the least powerful in the economic and the political arena, I'm talking about the masses, okay? I'm not talking about those individuals who have, by whatever means, have been able to compel themselves up to be in positions of authority, okay? I use that word loosely, okay? But I'm talking about the masses of us in the United States, in the Caribbean, in Central America, in South America, still in parts of West Africa, still down in the Caribbean, or I'm sorry, up in Canada, just wherever we are scattered, the masses of us in Europe. Okay, a lot of us are in dire straits, and sometimes just knowing that who our forebears were, that the Almighty Creator saw something in us, that He chose us out of all the people of the world to be His ambassadors, that He chose us out of all the people of the world to let His only begotten Son come through our lineage, that His mother is one of our ancestors. That can bring a sense of peace, a sense of comfort, and I don't know, it just feels good knowing that. So when you have that information, it doesn't matter that the world didn't stand still. This has nothing to do with the world. But at any rate, I just wanted to share that. And I'm not being boastful, okay? I'm not trying to brag, because our situation, I don't forget where we're at, that we are living under the punishments, that our forebears fell away from the covenant, and they fell under the punishments. They were overtaken by the punishments, and we have been living under them for almost 2,000 years, okay? And so bragging only gets me so far, okay? But so yeah, so it's been a journey, and so this is called the Valley of Decision. And by that I mean that, you know, in referencing to the mind, okay, to where our thoughts rest, where we go when we think about ideas, when we contemplate information that we've just received or that we've just heard, where we maybe sit in a field, or where we hike through a through a field or up into the hills, through a forest, and we look around at the world around us, and we try to place that information and make sense of it to form an opinion. This is the valley of the mind. That's where we process information. Okay, everybody does it. We might not be aware that that's what we're doing, but that's what we do. And so in my journey in the valley that I like to hike through, I found some interesting information, web articles, journal articles, different books, and that's what I just want to share. So this isn't about trying to convince anyone. This isn't about trying to proselytize anyone. This is about me just sharing information to maybe help you along. I don't care if you're Gentile. I don't care if you're Hebrew. If you find something on this site that piques your interest or that makes you, just doubt it altogether, well, I'm going to try to give you information that you can check it out, okay? Either to confirm what I'm saying or to try to prove me wrong. Either way, it's okay with me as long as you are thinking and researching and not just standing still. That you're not just sleeping. That is what really matters to me. And so the majority of the bulk of what I'm going to present is in the form of PowerPoint presentations. And it's I don't know, anyone who's ever done them, I mean, it's fun, it's exciting, so that's what it's going to be, PowerPoint presentations. But at the end of each presentation, I will try to list where I got my information from, be it a website, be it a book, be it an article. I'll try to pass it along to you so that you can check it out. And I would ask that you do the same. If you find something that confirms what I have shared, please let me know. Also, if you find something that refutes what I shared, let me know that too. Hey, this is the valley of the mind. I don't have any problem admitting I'm wrong. I don't have any problem backtracking up a trail and rethinking or re-looking at a field or a grove of trees or a stream or where I place some information. I don't have a problem with that. This isn't about pride. This isn't about me knowing everything. Hey, this is a journey, okay? And a journey can take you so many different places. So, okay, this is going to be, I'm going to have basically three playlists. I'm going to cover topics. One of them is called Where is Jacob? And that's dealing with the identity of the Hebrews, okay? The second playlist I'm going to call The Name Game. That's dealing with the name of the Almighty. Yes, I am a sacred namer. In fact, when you, if you haven't noticed, at the top of this page, there is I've got a section set aside for ideas, opinions, just surveys. The first one that I have is it important to know the name of the Almighty? And I think you have to be signed in to YouTube to use it, and you might need a Google, a Gmail email account in order to participate and answer the survey. But if not, let me know. I'm not sure. I think that you do, but either way, let me know. And let's see, so Where's Jacob? That's going to be one playlist. The second playlist is The Name Game. And the third one is just called Decisions. Because again, it's the Valley of Decision. So this is all those other topics that's floating around the Hebrew community. Should we keep the feast days? Should Hebrew women preach the gospel or the good news? Is there really such a thing as the 12 tribes breakdown? Can you really look in Genesis chapter 49 and pick out exactly who's Naphtali, who's Ephraim, who's Asher, who's Yehuda, who's Dan, who's Gad? Can you really do that? Does it even really matter? What does knowing that have to do with me gaining salvation and entrance into the kingdom? I don't know, but decisions. That's really what that's going to be about. And some of it's going to be fun, okay? And some of it's going to be serious. Is polygamy okay? Do we need to slaughter animals? Is the blood of Yahushua, is it not enough? Okay? Is the blood of Yahushua that was shed for us, is it enough to get us salvation? Or do we really need to kill lambs and kill turtle doves? Okay, just so those are the three areas. And I'm also going to be doing videos on art and just political commentary. Some, not a whole lot, but I do have an art degree. I got into debt getting the art degree, so I might as well put it to use, which is what I'm doing now. I am in the middle of doing a fundraiser, trying to gather funds to help pay for my rent. It's not a good situation. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not finding work. Jobs they're not coming in, and I don't know. I don't know if this is just a test from the Almighty. I don't know. But so this fundraiser is to help me pay for my rent. So there is a video that has all of my, or not all of, but it has a series that I've been working on. It's called Sublime, and they're just atmospheric pieces with bright color palettes, which you can use to either just as is, as a print, as a poster. You can put it on a t-shirt, or I'm also offering to put your name over it, superimpose your name over it in Hebrew lettering. For those of you who do believe in the 12 tribe breakdown, if you believe that you're from the tribe of Benjamin and you would like to have, if you see one of the prints from the Sublime series and you would like the name of your tribe superimposed over it in Hebrew lettering, I'll do that also. You can get them in any size from 18 by 24 on down to postcard size. For postcards, you can get 6 for $25. And I hope the prices aren't too high, but I'm just trying to, I gotta pay my rent, and I don't know any other way to do it right now. And so that's really what this is about. And I do have some secular drawings, portraits, paintings of Peter Tosh, the lead singer from Still Pulse. These were bands that I listened to. I've only been on this journey for about a year and a half, so there was a time in my life when I listened to music that now, of course, I question and I don't listen to it anymore. But during that time, I drew portraits of those individuals, and some of the drawings and the paintings are really nice, and so I am offering them for sale. So if you are not interested in them, please, maybe for a friend, okay? And also, if there's nothing there that you would be interested in buying, would you please donate? I need help right now. I really do. I don't know any other way. Looking for work, it's not coming in, and I really don't know what else to do. And so this fundraiser, it's a way to use the talents, the gifts that Abba Yahuwah has blessed me with, as a way to try to provide for myself. And it gives you something. You get something for your money. So it's not exactly begging. At any rate, please look at those fundraising videos. And again, for $25 you get 6 postcards of either the prints. You can mix and match them. Maybe you like a print for yourself, or you do have a friend that likes Peter Tosh, or you do have a friend that likes James Baldwin, or you do like the painting of the tube of paint. You can mix and match them, but it's $25, and you'll get something, and I'll get something. And I do believe in the law of reciprocity. So what you give, you will receive. And that's really it. Please participate in the survey. Watch the videos, offer comments, ideas, opinions, and share this site with any of your friends. This is a place where you can come and rest. It's the Valley of Decision. Okay, yeah, that's really it. Okay. Shalom.